Hey guys, I'm a survivor and thriver here. Today's topic, guys, I have a very important, very beneficial prep that I think that nobody has discussed on YouTube. Why? I don't know. Maybe they don't know about this prep, but I think that it is ultra important to have. Like I said, I've seen many videos and I haven't seen this prep at all. So I wanted to bring forth this prep to your attention so that you could benefit from it, and I think it's very beneficial. I mean, for me, I've known this for a long time and I've had experience with it, and I just thought that I would bring it to the forefront to you guys. While I'm doing that, I just received 4 more 33 round magazines for my Glock 17 semi-automatic pistol, and that makes it a total of 8 that I have now. So I haven't loaded those magazines up yet, and while I'm talking to you guys about that prep, I'm going to also be doing that. You know how a prepper is. Their job is never done, and we multitask. And I tell you, what can I say? That's just how it is. Anyway, guys, I hope you don't mind me loading up my speed loaders while I tell you this. This is my magazine loader here, and this is one of my magazines that I have that I need to load up. Okay, guys, the important prep that I'm talking about is this: having police officers as friends. May sound simple enough, but it's a prep that I don't think that a lot of people have been taking advantage of. Me, I have police officers who are friends, and I tell you, they're a godsend. They always get information first. They always do. If there's a protest about to happen, or that's going on, or that's planned, stuff like that, police departments get that information and they disseminate it to the police officers who work for them, and the officers get ready, they prepare. Sometimes they get information weeks in advance. Now, with that being said, man, who wouldn't like to get information, very important information that could benefit you and your family, or to keep you and your family safe, by just having a police officer as a friend? I don't know who wouldn't want to do that. You might have your personal reasons. You might not like cops. You may have had a bad experience with a cop. First and foremost, all cops aren't the same. Most of the cops are out there on the streets doing good stuff, and you never hear about those cops. The only ones you hear about are those knucklehead idiot cops that mess it up for everybody else. Okay? I'm going to give you an example of this. I have a brother who hates cops. Oh my goodness. I've never seen anybody who hates cops like him. But anyway, he got a ticket. He had been going through all kinds of financial struggles in his life. He's had health problems, so on and so forth, you name it. So he got this ticket. He was wrong. He was speeding. But I told him, don't worry about it. He said, don't worry about it. He said, what are you going to do? I said, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I have a cop friend who knows a cop friend who got a hold of the officer. When my brother went to court, the cop had the ticket dismissed. It was a $1,000 ticket because he was going 50 miles over the speed limit. Why? I don't know. But he hates cops. Anyway, he went to court. The officer made a note that this guy is a friend or a family member of another cop. And guess what? He had the ticket dismissed. That's just one example. I don't know of any other prep that would give you forewarning of any type of economic or any type of civil unrest type of situation than that one. I have gotten information from my cop friends, and I was warned about certain things that was going on in my neighborhood, certain things that I needed to know that I didn't know. And if I didn't have that association with those particular cops, it could have been really bad for me, for myself and my family. And I never hear you guys talk about it. Maybe you guys don't think it's important, or you're scared to approach cops, but cops are people too. They're out there doing a hard job, an unappreciative job, and they have families, they have, challenges, just like all of us do. They have economic hardships just like all of us do. And I think that if you go around and you say you hate cops and they can't do anything for you and whatever, there are no good cops, just think about it. People might say that a race of people, all of them are bad. Now, is that true? I don't think so. Guys, this is a simple prep. I think everybody should be doing it. And if you're not doing it, I think that, you should take these little, tips that I'm giving you and make it a reality of becoming a friend of a cop. And to me, I think it's very simple. Everybody knows somebody. You might know a person who is a cop, or knows a person who knows a cop. It's very simple. Just meet that person. I had a friend who got a ticket from a cop. And this cop, was just doing his job, gave her a ticket, and that was that. Well, I gave my friend this advice. I said, the first thing you should do is write that officer an apology letter. Take it to the station, hand deliver it, and ask that that particular cop gets that letter of appreciation. Inside the letter, include your phone number where you can be reached and for further, information. I guarantee you that that cop will call you and become your friend. You know why? I'm going to give you an example. If you guys don't know this, I'm going to give you a little education here. Typically, everybody loves the firefighters. I mean, the firefighters are the golden child. And September 11th, you saw the firefighters going in there, and they write stories and do documentaries about firefighters who lost their lives in 9/11. But guess what? A whole lot of cops lost their lives in 9/11 too. Because a lot of cops and firefighters are friends. And you're not going to let your friend go in harm's way and you standing around, you're not helping them. Firefighters and cops get into fights with people all the time together. Firefighters might be called to assist someone in distress, and the family gets upset and they want to start fighting, beating up on the firefighters. Guess who's coming to the firefighters' rescue? Cops. So the thing is, I think that a lot of cops don't get appreciated because only cops take people to jail. We have to deal with the good and the bad. And people always associate negativity with cops, and I think that's the main reason. Of course, there are bad apples out there that mess it up for everybody. But in general, cops, I think, are just like everybody else. And you know how it is. If you're like the black sheep of the family and somebody pays you a little attention, guess how that's going to make you feel? And I tell you, if you write a cop a letter of apology and, invite him out to lunch or send him a gift,